The Sal Sirchia Show, the mayor of rock and roll.
Hey, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Sal Sirchia Show with my co-host, Joanne Mathis, baby. She's on the other end.
Hello, baby.
She's hanging loose like a long-haired goose as usual. Oh, yeah, baby. What's going on, Joanne? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I really am doing really well. I had a great weekend. It's been nice weather, so I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. Well, you're hanging loose like a long-haired goose, like I said before. So, I mean, you're hanging in there and you're hanging loose. So tonight we have, she didn't call yet. I know she's very busy, but we have Karen Lynn Gorney. She's in a million movies. I hope nothing happened because she hasn't called yet, so I'm getting a little worried. But she's been doing some shows and been busy and doing a play and all that stuff. So, but hopefully she'll be calling in a few minutes. And if she don't call, me and you are gonna have to sing for an hour.
Well, we can sing for an hour. You know what I'm saying? So I got my voice all tuned up for it.
Yeah, definitely. In the meantime, we're gonna give a shout out to Fabian Gustavo. You know,
Fabian Gustavo. Yes.
Oh yeah, man, he's the man. I mean,
he is the man. Let's tell people what Fabian is doing. Exactly what Fabian is up to.
Well, I mean, all that stuff that everybody sees that's happening. The website and the YouTube, the Sal Sirchia Show YouTube subscribe page, and all these crack the vault things that nobody's been playing. So you guys got to get out there and try to crack the vault. I think they're afraid to crack the vault. All you have to do is figure out what six. Yeah, I mean you can win an iPod Shuffle. I'm surprised people are not on it 24 hours a day. Maybe we gotta say $1 million they'll win. Then they'll try a little harder, but we won't be able to pay that. I won't be able to pay that if they do get it.
Yeah.
So they might crack the vault and then I'd be in trouble.
But the crack the vault game that's a lot of fun. I was tinkering around with that.
Did you try to crack the vault?
Awesome. I tried tinkering with it, and I realized that it was equivalent to guessing the lotto. Don't play the lotto.
Now nobody's going to say, that's impossible. I can't hit lotto. How the hell are you going to crack the vault?
Thank you.
But you never know. You could get lucky, though.
That's right.
People do hit the lotto. We haven't hit it.
Doggone right they do.
We haven't hit it, but people have.
People have.
The lotto comes out every Saturday. What is it, every Wednesday and Saturday?
I think
every Wednesday and Saturday night the lotto comes out?
I believe so.
And people win, but we just don't hear about it no more because when it first started, it was like such a big thing. Oh, play lotto, people won. They had everybody's face with a huge check on the cover of the paper.
You know what? When I was complaining that I heard an echo, someone just texted me and said my voice sounds like an echo.
Really? Sounds great on my end.
I knew I sounded like an echo, and I don't know how to rectify this problem.
That's it. You sound great on my end. You sound fantastic.
Yeah, that's why we went on, because you said, okay, whatever, I'll fix it.
Yeah, I mean, you sound great to me. I guess if somebody just texts you saying that, so maybe you're on the air, you're coming out with an echo. Maybe you got some reverb on there. You thought you were a rock and roll chick tonight. You put a little reverb on your microphone. You put a little reverb on your microphone. Put some flanger on there, baby.
Yeah, now I have to fix the echo. Oh, all right, so go ahead. I'll be tinkering around with this thing.
Tinkle around there. All right, folks, we're still waiting for Karen to call. I don't know, maybe she met up with John Travolta again and decided to do one more dance. I don't know what the heck is going on. But maybe she has. Yeah, I talked to her 1 million times. She said she's definitely going to be calling. But maybe she wants to make a last-minute appearance. Maybe she'll call like about a 9:45, like the last 15 minutes, and say, "Oh, I was very busy," you know. Meantime, all the fans out there are crying, "Karen, we want Karen, baby." I tell you, these actors, man, they're so busy. Too much going on, you know. Maybe John Travolta will call instead.
Maybe we can sing Night Fever. What's the song?
Oh, Night Fever. Give me the night fever, night fever.
Night fever.
We all got to do it. Now, you know, I feel like going to the store and buy a can of paint and drive down to Brooklyn, walk down 86th Street, and just start walking and sing, "Well, you could tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Said it's all right, it's okay. You can look the other way. We can try to understand. A New York Times effect on man." You know what bothers me when I hear those songs? That I can't believe that Robin Gibb is the only living Bee Gees. It makes me sick.
I know.
You know?
Oh, echo.
I know. I can't believe that all those guys are gone. Andy Gibb, Maurice Gibb, and Robin Gibb. No, not Robin. What's the other guy's name? The guy who, you know. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Is it Rob? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's Robin Gibb because Barry Gibb's the only one alive.
That's right.
Right. So it's Robin Gibb passed away, Maurice Gibb, and Andy Gibb. And so when I hear those songs, it's very sad, you know. I think about those great times, 1978, and you know, when the movie came out, and those songs were like the biggest thing on the planet. And you think now, you know, it's just like those guys they're gone, you know. But never really die, you know. You just leave your body. They're not dead. They just left their bodies, you know. I don't want to get too
spirit.
deep. That's right.
Soul.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. There's no such thing as dying. Can you imagine not being? No, right? So
I can't even imagine being dead.
No, there's no such
being.
thing because I mean, what happens is you end up leaving your body. That's all. You know, we live in this finite body, and when it's old and no good no more, you know, just like a car, you buy a car, it's nice and brand new. You start the engine, and for many years it runs so perfect, and then it gets old. When you got to fix a few things here and there, just like us. We get old, we got to fix a few things, but then it gets to the point where everything gets too old. You can't fix it no more, so it's time to dump it.
That's right. You're right.
Oh, absolutely, and everything on the planet is just like that. Where is Karen? I'm starting to get worried now.
Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry,
she's in her body. She's in her body, and she's doing something.
Yes, thank God. Thank God for that. You know, we got to give a shout out to the SGC boys, right? Mark Davis, Jamie Weatherham, the boys who made all those incredible cracked the Volt games and all that stuff.
Wonderful,
isn't it?
Mhm. I'm trying not to say much, Sal, because of this echo, and I don't know where it is. And I got the funniest feeling I have to get it completely off the air in order to fix it. So I'm trying to not have people hear double, because everybody's hearing me double now. Like there are 3 people on the air, and there are only 2.
Can you get off the air and come back on without having to call me? Does it matter? Can you do that? You don't have to call me again, right?
I think I might have to, because I'm the main source.
So
whatever.
You would have to call me back, or you?
Yeah. I'm just going to chill out.
Okay. So chill. You're going to chill a little bit. You're chilling.
I'm chilling.
Because this is chiller night.
Hey, did you ever do that chiller dance thing that people started doing, like at parties, and they do the zombie dance?
Yeah. You're talking about the Thriller?
Yeah.
Like the Thriller?
Yes. I never learned how to do that.
Oh, I could do it, baby.
Really? Really? You're serious, aren't you? I can't do it.
Well, I mean, I can't do it as good as brother Michael J. I mean, Michael J. was the king of pop. You see, there's a difference. I mean, the king of pop, I'm the mayor of rock and roll. The dancing is a little different than the king of pop.
True.
You see, we got the king of rock and roll was Elvis. Then the king of pop was Michael Jackson.
Right.
And the boss is Bruce Springsteen. But I am indeed the mayor. I mean,
You're
what
the
the hell?
mayor.
You know, I don't know what happened to Karen. I hope she's okay. I mean, I've been talking to her, and she said she was at a call. We've been emailing each other back and forth. You think she fell asleep? Maybe she popped a few pills and fell asleep.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean bad pills, like mellow ones. Like when you got a cold or something, like NyQuil. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, if she doesn't call in, I'm going to have to sing the whole soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever for an hour. Could you imagine?
I can imagine. You have a good voice. You have a nice voice, Sal. You can do it.
You know what I'm going to have to do, man? I'm going to have to send you a bunch of my songs in case a show like this happens when nobody calls. We'll have to just play some of my tunes on the air, you know?
There you go.
Yeah, why not, baby?
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So, let's see. Hopefully she'll call in a minute. But if not, man, I don't know what to do here. All I'm going to have to do is get up and start dancing and singing and that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah, and I have an echo, so I can't help you out any.
This show's becoming a disaster. Between Karen not calling and you with the echo, my God, we're in trouble, folks.
We're in trouble. Oh, well.
I'm sure there's a good reason why she hasn't called yet. You know, something must have happened, or because she didn't email me back before. Usually she responds back, and she didn't write back before. So I'm hoping she didn't get stuck somewhere.
Boy.
You know?
Yeah.
So, so far I'm probably boring everybody, right? No, I don't think so. People love me anyway, huh?
You're the mayor. Come on now.
The mayor of rock and roll, baby. You know, I could do a lot of scenes from John Travolta's Saturday Night Fever with Karen, you know.
Yeah.
So,
can you call her on your cell phone?
I could try. Let's see. Do I have her number? People are calling me. I'm getting buzzed all over the place over here.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. Wait a minute.
All right. Well, she'll be up soon. She'll be.
Yeah, man. I think she's back at 2001, getting down on the dance floor right now. You know? I bet you that's what she could have took a ride to Brooklyn and went to 2001 and got back on the dance floor because she's getting that old fever feeling.
Oh, Sal.
Yeah, I feel bad that you have this echo. I don't even hear it, but I feel bad because I know you're laying low, and you usually love chatting, and you have to lay low because of this echo.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah, man. It's been a crazy week as well.
Sal, you went to, where'd you go? You went to
the Chiller Convention. That was last weekend.
That's right, last weekend.
Did you see the pictures I've been posting up there?
Yes, I have, and it looks like a lot of fun.
Well, I have probably about 40 or 50 pictures, maybe more. I just post like one up at a time. I've been so busy working like crazy and on the phones like crazy that I haven't really had time to post stuff up every day. I don't know if you know that. I mean, Fabian is the one who's been doing everything. People think it's me, but it's Fabian saying, hey, brothers and sisters. He became like my webmaster.
Wow, that's so nice. That's so cool.
Everybody's like thinking it's Sal Sirchia, but it's really Brother Fabian Gustavo posting all the groovy stuff and saying, hey, brothers and sisters. I say, yeah, baby. So I give it a like, you know.
We've got to have Fabian on the show one day.
He should call in. He should call in right now and chat
Say
with
hello.
us a little bit.
Yeah.
You know. Oh man. Well, it's already been 15 minutes and Karen has not called. So I'm figuring that she probably got so nervous that she couldn't handle being on the Sal Sirchia Show. Is that possible? I mean, am I
that's
famous?
possible. That's
possible. You know, the chicks get nervous when they got to talk to me, you know? You know, oh my God. If I call, I actually got to talk to Sal Sirchia. What do I say? The mayor of rock and roll. What do I do? I wonder what happened. Maybe she's stuck in a cab. I mean, I thought Anthony Chisholm was funny. Anthony Chisholm called within 5 minutes.
No, Anthony Chisholm was classic.
No, that's a classic show, man. The first 6 minutes of that show is the funniest thing I've ever heard. I mean, I still tell people to check it out all the time. I say, listen to the first 6 minutes of the Anthony Chisholm Show. You will pee your pants. I actually told Michael Alberwaite yesterday. Remember Michael Alberwaite, the movie director?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I was telling him about that yesterday because he's got some stuff happening as well. On May 15th, he's got like an art gallery thing going on with all actors who are going to be hanging out and artists and stuff like that, you know?
Uh-huh.
So he's got that going on. Well, if you're listening, Mike, I'm plugging you, brother. Don't forget to send me a check.
Hello, Mike.
Mikey Struck keeps calling me. My phone keeps ringing. It's nonstop. And Mikey said, "What is wrong with this guy?" Mikey, are you listening? Because if you're listening, now you know you're definitely a maniac. But you're calling me on my cell phone 5 times.
Let's see who this is who just called in. Hold on.
Okay.
Unmuted. Okay.
Who goes there?
Hello.
Hey.
Fabian, baby. Ladies and gentlemen.
Tell Karen if she doesn't call, I'm going to hunt her down.
Yeah, oh, man, that's Fabian. Don't fool around, man. That's Fabian, man. Gustavo from Panama. Now you know this. Now you know that this show is worldwide because he's calling from Panama.
We're giving her all this free promotion, and she's not calling in.
I know. I am blown away. I pinch me because I think I'm dreaming. I mean, this can't be really happening, right? Could this really be happening?
Well, you know, it can't be happening to the mayor.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But no, either way. But we got
the mayor's got a bodyguard.
That's right. Fabian Gustavo's my webmaster, my bodyguard.
Oh, jeez.
What's going on, brother? You're on the air.
Well, you know, if anything comes out of this, you're going to get a lot of publicity because I'm going to plaster it all over the net that Karen stood with the mayor of rock and roll up.
What do you think? Maybe
you have your computer on.
Yeah, but the sound is off. It's muted.
Are you still getting what? Well, you know what? Joanne, Fabian always has some kind of an echo because he's so far away.
I'm calling you from that infamous Magic Jack.
See those Magic Jacks? See what happens with the Magic Jacks? You get a little reverb on them too. But it's so great to have Fabian Gustavo on the air and call in. You never called in, brother. This is the first time. I'm very happy about that.
Well, you know, I'm very happy too. You know, I figured I'd maybe save the day here.
Yeah, you did because I didn't have any guests until now. Oh, I don't know. I wonder what Karen's doing. I don't understand. I mean, she knows she was supposed to do the show. We chatted back and forth a million times, and I'm just thinking that she fell asleep. What could it be? I mean,
I don't know. Whiskey? I don't know, man.
Maybe I'm saying she went back to 2001 and got that old time feeling. She's been seeing so many posts of her from Saturday Night Fever that she thinks she's back in 1978 and went back to 2001.
Well, maybe she's just got a plain old night fever, you know?
Yeah.
Can't make it to the phone.
Exactly, man. I mean, could be anything, you know?
Yeah, well, if you know, like when we talk on the phone, if we get cut off, you know the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Fabe, man, while we have you on the air, why don't you tell? I mean, we probably got, being that Karen was supposed to be on and she hasn't called yet, there's probably about 20,000 people listening worldwide, so we might as well promote you, man.
That's right.
So why don't you tell the world while you're on the air of some of the work you've done and the people you've worked with and things that are happening with Crack the Vault and all these cool things that are going on.
Well, I got a question for everybody. Is everybody afraid to win an iPod Shuffle?
Right.
Huh? Or maybe we can you guys can post on Sal's wall, and maybe we can ask the SGC boys to make the prize a little bigger.
That might be cool.
You know, I think if we gave away $5,000, everybody'd be playing it about 3 minutes every 3 minutes.
I'd be on it for 24 hours a day. I could make a lot of bills with that, man.
Now, everybody, look, we put up an app up there with a funny picture of Sal. So start putting some funny captions in there.
Yeah,
and I want to find out. We want to find out who's the joker of the crew over here.
Okay.
You think maybe you got to explain to them, because I like me and you talked about it, I got a feeling that a lot of people don't know how to do it.
All you got to do is click on that Laugh My Ass Off app, and then it'll take you inside, and then you type in the captions, and then to the right of the captions, you have a little plus and minus boxes that adjust the text size. And then just hit the submit. And then we'll have the pictures, and then we'll post them up, and we'll let you guys decide who's the funniest.
Nice.
Sounds pretty cool. Sounds easy, right? I mean,
yeah.
All right. Well, this is a good way to humiliate the mayor of rock and roll. Come on, everybody's got a chance to pick at the mayor of rock and roll here, and nobody's doing it.
I know. See, you know why they don't do it, Fabian? Because they know nothing bothers me. That's why they're not doing it. You know, if they knew that it intimidated me and it bothered me or it would offend me, then they would do it. But they know that I don't give a shit. Nope, nothing bothers me. It's like, you know. So I think maybe that's the reason why it won't bother Sal anyway. So why type anything in there?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna poke some fun out at you.
What are you gonna? I can't wait to see what you're gonna put on there.
And Joanne, go ahead and do something too. You know, I mean, we can't possibly swell Sal's head more than it is now.
Oh, now you sound like Anthony Beneducci. Anthony Beneducci always says my head can't get bigger than it is now. And then Paul from Florida, Paul Speakers, he doesn't mean, when he says I have a big head, he doesn't mean conceited wise. He means I have a big head.
You know, I think if Paul gets his hands on that picture, man, he's gonna have a field day. Gonna have some uncensored posts there, you know.
Hey, Paulie, if you're listening, brother, you should call in too, man, and then we'll have a little party. Being Karen hasn't called, and she's back at 2001 looking for John Travolta. So he's probably wearing a different color suit, so she can't find him. She's looking for the white suit. He's probably wearing a black suit tonight, so she can't find him over there, you know.
But, and then, by the way, Karen, if you're listening, or the fans at the John Travolta fan page shared this post, and they've been waiting to listen to you tonight. You know, 148,000 people saw this.
That's true. That's right. 148. Joy, did you know that? 148,000 people liked this post. They saw it on the John Travolta fan page.
So this has to be an emergency of some kind.
Something had to happen. I mean, you never know. It could be in the bathroom, and you know, I had moments where I was afraid I wouldn't be able to start the show. I was in the bathroom, and it just wouldn't stop. I said, "Oh Jesus!"
But still, that's the problem. You can still put a phone to your head.
And I would sound like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Whoa.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure there's a good reason for this.
You know what I love about Panama? Every time Fabian talks to me, you could hear there's so much activity going on. I mean, Fabian, is there like a lot of people outside where you live out there in Panama?
Well, picture where I live would be equivalent to living in Times Square in New York, because I live in
so that's
Times
what all that
Square.
noise is in the background.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by hotels and casinos and restaurants and nightlife.
You see, the amazing thing about Fabian is he's surrounded by this exciting stuff, but yet he stays in the house 24 hours a day working on the Sal Sirchia web page and the website and all this stuff. So I mean,
I got to get a freaking life, man.
Well, you already have a wife, so now you need a life. No, actually, I'm only kidding. Some people say some people tell me I got to get a wife, and the ones that have a wife say I got to get a life, and the girls that don't have a boyfriend say I got to get married, and the ones that are married say I want to be single. So,
we're never happy.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm happy, man. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, drinking the diet Snapple. Karen, baby, call me.
Here we go. I hope Snapple was giving you some.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Look, dig that. I just advertised Snapple to about 20,000 people. I'm going to have to let them know this.
That's right.
Because it is made from the best stuff on earth. Right?
It is. That's right.
I wrote a jingle for Snapple a long time ago, and I actually had a meeting at the Snapple office, and they liked it. I think they played it on the radio once or twice. It was one of those things they were asking people to whoever could write a jingle. So I wrote two of them. Well, one of them really, but the second one was the same exact thing. That just had a few different little things going on in it, but it was the same thing. You want to hear it? I could sing it for you guys. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay, this is how it went. You ready? I mean, you had some rock and roll music in there, but this is how it went. Sipping on a Snapple on a Saturday night, hanging with my baby till it dawns early light. She told me that she loves me, but what is it worth? Because she's not made from the best stuff on earth. Snapple, made from the best. Snapple, made from the best. Snapple, made from the best stuff on earth. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think they got you.
Yay! Hey,
man, I did a lot of that stuff. I did so much. What, Fabe?
I'm back. I got cut off.
Oh, you didn't hear me sing Snapple?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just heard you do the Snapple. You've done a lot of stuff, including delivering a lot of TVs.
That's right. You want to, Joanne? You want to hear a funny story? Me and Fabian back in the old, when probably what was that, like 79, 1980? I don't know. Maybe we were. What did we were?
Early 80s.
Really early 80s.
Yeah, real early.
Because by 1985, I was already playing gigs and all that stuff. So I don't think I was at GNR anymore.
Yeah.
So we figure like 1980, 81. Oh, you know what? You're right. Probably till about 84 because the Live 8 thing was going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Fabian both worked for GNR Electronics, folks. We got to give a plug to Manny because Manny's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
So GNR Electronics is still on Liberty Avenue in Richmond Hill between, 114th and 115th Street?
Yeah, that's it.
So, Brother Manny, go there to GNR and tell him you know Sal Sirchia, the mayor of Rock and Roll, and Fabian, and he might take some money off. Maybe he'll give a discount. You never know.
Well, he might overcharge you too when he finds out.
Or rip you off once you tell him that. He's going to charge you double.
But he'll deliver it for free.
Yeah, Manny would say, Fabian, Sal, I need you to go to Flash and pick up 2 Zenith TVs. When me and Fabian were working at delivering TV sets, those TVs weighed about 500 pounds in those days.
Oh, jeez. It was like delivering a little freaking Volkswagen.
Yeah. Remember those Zeniths that kind of turned a little bit, that went in the corner of people's houses?
The panoramic one.
The panoramic, that was it. I forgot what they were called. Those things weighed a ton.
Oh, no. Oh,
and I could remember, Joanne, me and Fabian, Christmas time, were delivering about 10 of those a day. One I remember on 114th Street, Fabian. You remember? We went downstairs, we set the TV up, our fingers were all ripped apart because we couldn't get it down there. There's not much room.
Oh, my God.
And we
and
get
nobody
down
would
there.
tip us.
Huh?
No, we wouldn't get any tips.
Right. We went down there. We set up the TV, Joanne, and then after we did all this work, the TV didn't work.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to put it back in the box, carry it up 3 flights of stairs, back on the truck. Could you imagine trying to do that now?
Oh, you know what sucked is going to these buildings that had no elevators, and you had to bring it up to the 5th floor.
Oh God, we used to turn it over.
I remember that. I was so fed up working, was not getting tips. I went to the local drugstore and I bought a big fat Sharpie, and I would take the TV and I put it in front of the building. I'd ring the doorbell, the owner would come down, and I'd take the Sharpie out and I'd put down $25 on the box. If you want me to take it up there, that's how much it costs you. Otherwise, sign the receipt here. Manny got pissed, man. Manny got pissed. I said, well, Manny, who's going to pay for my back, man, when I finally retire?
And that was, we were making $35 a day. That time, that was a lot of money, right?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I mean, when you put it all together at the end of the week, at least, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to take my girlfriend out, at least.
We should go to a couple of commercials.
You got a commercial? All right, Fabian, hang in there. Let's go to some commercials. Anybody listening wants to call in and join this party, because no matter what, even if the guests don't call in, we have a good time anyway. So if you want to call in, 347-327-9451.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Here is a well-documented fact. Humans spend approximately 33% of life in bed. That's a good reason to consider bringing your bed into the 21st century with Function All Linens. They'll change your bedtime forever. Designed for every kind of bedtime you can imagine, these fun and functional bed sheets have his and her side pockets that hold pretty much everything but the kitchen sink. The pockets allow you to have your cell phone, iPad, remotes, and anything else you need within your fingertips' reach at all times. No more cluttered nightstands. No more fumbling around in the dark. Simply reach for your pocket. Experience the affordable comfort and pure luxury that only Function All Linens can offer. For more information or to order, visit functionall-linens.com or beddazzle.com.
Does this sound like you? You want an online interior design business that puts money in the bank and even makes you money 24/7. You have the design skills, but you're unsure about the online business part. Or maybe you already have an e-decorating business, but the web traffic trickles in and the sales are slow. It seems like you'll never harness the power of the internet, and your dream of a successful online business feels out of reach. If you have plenty of unanswered questions and you're searching for reliable answers, look no further. Introducing the E-Decorating Missing Manual. This is a step-by-step proven plan to create a thriving online interior decorating business. It includes digital learning materials, from an info-packed PDF manual to instructional videos. Get it today at mupplebee.com. That's www.mupplebee.com.
Mupplebee.com. Joanne, baby, did you go to mupplebee.com?
Yeah, actually, I have that. It is a software for interior designers, so I just get it.
Oh, now you're Joanne, you got the echo going on my end.
I know. That's why I'm trying to not say.
Yeah.
Hey, since now that I got all three of us on the phone, and I meant to send you an email, Joanne.
Yeah.
I want you to send me a picture of you with attitude.
Ooh.
What attitude? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I want you know how
right.
Howard and Robin, they got these pictures with attitude.
All right.
I think Fabian means like a one in like a pink bikini.
Not that kind of attitude.
Oh, that's the attitude I had. Jesus Christ, that's the wrong attitude. Talk about having the wrong attitude, huh?
Well, I mean, if we put Joanne in in a pink bikini, then you got to be in a G-string.
Thank you.
I'll do it, brother. I'll do it. I'll dance on the table. I'll put it live on YouTube.
Or we could revise the whole version of Fart Man or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. The mayor of rock and roll shows it all.
Yeah, right.
Details at 11.
You know what I'm talking about, Joanne. I mean, the picture that you sent me is pretty. I like the picture. But you look, it's very nice. You look like, Catholic school type of thing, man. You look nice. Like you're going to a wedding or something,
Oh, I know what she looks too classy.
You look too classy, The mayor's not classy.
I'm not classy.
The mayor's rock and roll. The mayor's rock and roll.
Okay. You got it.
He's classic rock. He's classic rock.
Okay.
I am? I just found out some new stuff here. I'm pretty classic, baby. Like
so,
man, Fabian, how should I look? You already added the top hat, my magic wand.
And by the way, I want to thank you because I got a good deal in Amazon because of that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I got 50% off.
Oh man.
Actually, I did.
What did you buy?
I bought some nail stuff for my wife.
Oh.
Nail? For the fingernails?
Yeah, to do nail things and.
Oh, nice.
Put those little rhinestones on there and stuff.
And Joanne, Fabian's wife is she's a beautiful woman, and she's a huge fan of Eric Roberts and
really?
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So she's freaking out because her husband's one of her husband's best friends is working with Eric Roberts, so she can't believe that. But I've known Eric Roberts since probably 1985, 86. He used to we used to all hang out at the China Club. And he loved jumping on my back when I wasn't ready. He wanted me to give him a piggyback ride. So I'd be running down the club with Eric Roberts on my back. I could do that back then, but now forget about it. Come on, Sal, man, give me a little ride. I won't repeat the other things he would say.
Hey, let me say something to my wife. Honey, Lucia, I love you very much.
Wow. Now,
and I
cool
love the
that?
girls. I am making this public announcement to the whole world. You got my heart.
Nice.
You captured me. I love you.
Wow.
Aww. That's sweet.
You're going to love this. I'm going to be the king for the rest of till the end right now. And especially if you get me Julia Roberts' autograph. Forget it.
Wow. I think we lost Sal. I believe we did.
We lost
Sal. He should be back. Yeah, well, he should be back in a moment. He should be back in a minute.
So now it's the Joanne and the Fabian show.
Yeah, it's the Joanne and Fabian. Oh, don't tell Sal, but it's the Joanne and Fabian show. All right. So we have Fabian Gustavo.
Leave him out completely now. We'll just take over.
Yeah, let's secretly take over. Well, I am the mayor of rock and roll, Joanne Mathis.
That's it.
Who are you?
I'm the president of rock and roll.
Yeah, baby. We're sitting loose like a long-haired goose.
That's it, Joanne. All right, now.
So, yeah.
Now he better call up because this is going to be detrimental to his, publicity and stuff right now. Mayor Rock and Roll standing himself up on his own show.
Well, he's back. He's back.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, I lost everybody.
Yeah.
Hello.
No, I know. Actually, you didn't lose us.
Where did everybody go?
Joanne and I had conspired to take over the show.
You guys were still on. Wait, you guys were still on the air?
Yeah.
Wow, I was completely gone. I didn't hear anybody anymore.
We planned this. We're going to take over the show and just boot your ass out.
I knew it. I know. Once Fabian started making all these websites, I said, I think he wants to run me out of the show.
This was planned from the beginning, man. They're going to start calling me for the movies now.
What I thought, to be honest with you guys, what I thought happened was, while you were saying that you love your wife and you're saying this, announcing this to the whole world, and all of a sudden you said that and everybody disappeared. I thought maybe your wife threw the chair at you and we all got disconnected.
Actually, I'm right now I'm lying in a pool of blood.
Because it was like such perfect timing. You said, I'm saying this worldwide, I'm letting the whole world know how much I love you. All of a sudden everybody was gone. I said, oh wow, that was like so I think she hit him with the chair.
Actually, today we had a good day. We went to the Panama Canal.
And is that in Panama by any chance?
Actually, yeah, it is. Very good.
I was wondering why.
You were paying attention in your geography class.
So what about the boys, Mark Davis and Jamie Witherham, man? Talk about these guys a little bit.
Oh, these guys are phenomenal. They got like 5 projects going on, and the work that they do is just incredible. It just blows you away.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, like you say, I'm in Panama, Joanne's in Jersey, you're in New York, Mark is in Ireland, and Jamie's in Spain. So it's interesting how it doesn't matter where you are in the world these days, you can still do business.
That's right.
And not be in the same neighborhood.
Sal, you want to let people know what's going on, because people are popping in the chat room and coming in.
What's going on? What's happening here is me and Karen been talking all week about it and emailing each other about it. She was definitely going to call, and she was excited about it, and she said, yeah, this sounds great. Let's do it. I can't wait. May 4th, we'll do it for sure. And she just hasn't called. Now, I'm hoping that she's okay. That's what I'm worried about, that maybe something, could have happened. She could be hurt or, God, who knows, anything, I mean, why would you make an appointment and then not just, unless, like I said, she fell asleep and took a nap and she'll wake up at 12 midnight and say, oh, jeez, I forgot to call the Sal Sirchia Show.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
And anybody in the chat room related to Karen?
I don't know, but I guess we're going to have to apologize to all the fans who, it's not our fault. Karen, hopefully she's okay. And it's Karen, it is okay, and she didn't call it. Well, we're going to have to, I don't know, what should we do? I mean, put darts, a picture up, throw darts at it? What do we do?
I guess we'll find out if she's okay when the play goes live again that she's on that off-Broadway.
Well, yeah, I had her plays also. She's playing. I got it right over here. She's doing the show at. She's performing King John at West End Theater. That's May 18th, and a couple other theaters she's doing shows. And you know what's funny, man? Till last night, I didn't realize that me and her are in a movie together, but I never even saw the movie.
Really?
Which one?
It's called Bronx Paradise. A movie called Bronx Paradise. I went to the Bronx to shoot that movie. I did one day or something like that, and I never saw the movie. And I look at IMDb, and she's also in it. I had no idea, but they didn't use me on the IMDb for some reason, because I don't know what the reason was. Maybe the part was too small, so they didn't put my name on there. But I'm in tons of stuff that's not on IMDb. And Send No Flowers, the one with Sean Young, is up there, but my name is not attached to it. So some people just forget to put your name in there. It doesn't matter to me as long as I get paid. I don't care.
That's all that counts.
That's it, man. When I do a movie, I give them 100%, 150%. I give my all. They call me One Take Sal. But, if they forget to put your name on IMDb and other people get bent out of shape, I'm like, who cares? Oh, it's like we got to get,
I'm gonna get bent out of shape now if they don't put your name on there.
Well, what we got to do is now, I guess later on after the show, we're going to have to put some kind of announcement on. Well, whoever's listening, we got to apologize to them, but it's not our fault. We were ready to do a show, and I hope Karen's okay. I thought maybe she'd call in 15 minutes late or something like that, but the show's almost over.
Yeah, you were right about that.
Yeah.
As time flies.
Yeah, the show went fast. I mean, and I just can't believe she didn't call. I bet she fell asleep. Something happened here.
I don't know.
I didn't think we'd actually have a guest on that was. I mean, Anthony Chisholm was the classic moment of forgetting to call within 2 seconds and that kind of stuff. But Karen got this beat.
And she's playing this thing. What King John? Whatever. What's the play she's doing?
What is it? Performing King John at the West End Theater Thursday, May 18th.
Maybe she got beheaded.
King John? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh man, this show's going to be on the news tomorrow, man. You remember when Howard Stern would say something wrong on the air, and the next day he was on the front page of the Daily News?
Yeah,
oh man,
that's FM radio.
Oh, internet, they don't put that on the news, right?
Well, they might.
You never know, baby. And you know what? If they did put us on the news, that the ratings will go up 100,000 more. We'll get it. That's how you make yourself famous, anyway.
That's it. Maybe we should start. You guys should start publishing this. You do the radio show naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
But you know what? If I do the radio show naked, they're gonna wonder if I'm either a man or a woman because they're gonna look down there and say, "Where is it?"
Only you can make that joke, Sal.
What are you gonna say? The show inside of a bucket full of ice?
Oh, you can. I haven't seen nothing down there in years. I don't know what's happening.
All right, so maybe you gotta lose that gut, man.
No, it's not the gut. It's just there's nothing there. He thinks he's a turtle. When they go back in the shell.
Sal, did you drink a truth serum or something?
No, I have raspberry diet Snapple. I think I'm just getting delirious because I can't believe my guest didn't call in. I figure, what the hell? Might as well make it a crazy, funny show if we didn't have our guest.
Things happen. These things happen. People are people. They're human. These things happen.
Oh, no, that's not the reason. I just figured that, make people laugh. What the hell? I mean, that's how Howard Stern became Howard Stern. You got to be crazy, Maybe I should get crazier every week. Maybe we shouldn't even have any guests. We just talk crazy, and people probably freak over that.
Yeah, talk crazy every week. Exactly.
If you can't laugh, you might as well throw yourself out the window.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, Joanne, your husband might say, "Hey, who the hell is this guy? This show's a little too dirty for my wife to be on." I don't want my wife to be no co-host or no crazy guy.
Yeah, but
that's it, Joanne. You're out. No more. You stick with Mike Jameson and Alex.
No, it'll work. It'll work because you're not in the same room.
This is true.
That's right.
That's it. All you got to do is look at yourself.
I'm looking at Karen right now, the beautiful post that you put together with my hand, my little picture on the left-hand corner. And when she's saying, I didn't ask him about a camera. And John Travolta said, well, you already got one, right, you sly fox? Did you enjoy all the stuff that I'm saying? Yeah, sure. You know who came into the office yesterday? Who? Laurence Olivier. Who's that? Come on, Laurence Olivier. You know who he is. No. Laurence Olivier, he does all those Polaroid commercials. Oh, yeah, he's good. Well, he came into the office the other day and he said to me, I'm the most amazing, most brightest thing he's ever seen in his life. And John Travolta said, oh yeah? Do you think you could get me a camera off him at a discount? I didn't ask him about a camera. That's the picture I'm looking at right now. Joanne, you remember those scenes?
Yes, I do. I wanted to... Why are you laughing?
Who's laughing?
Hey, Sal.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Who's that?
That's my wife.
Oh, I thought Karen called in. I said, Karen got an accent.
No, but you can interview her.
¿Qué pasa, linda?
¿Qué pasa, linda?
¿Qué pasa, Linda?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, you sound very beautiful. I'm good. How you doing?
I thank you. In this moment, I listen to you.
Oh, gracias.
I speak English a little. I'm so sorry.
She's so adorable, Faith.
Yeah. I told my wife, I says, when we got married, I said, I don't want you learning English.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to keep her humble. And then I said, if you learn English, I'm going to throw you out.
You're going to be in trouble.
But now, she's captured my heart, and I don't care if she learns how to speak Chinese. I don't care. She can speak all the languages she wants.
Well, the good thing is, the great thing is you speak Spanish. So, I had my cousin Frank. He had married a woman who didn't speak any English, who just spoke Spanish, and he didn't speak a word of Spanish. I don't know how they even talk to each other.
Well, it's the language of love.
Yeah, I guess you just smile at each other, because everyone smiles in the same language,
Yeah, that's it.
But I to learn soon. Sure.
But you speak a little bit. It sounds like you know a little bit.
She knows.
I practice every day.
Did you tell your wife that you got like 20,000 people listening to her right now?
Yeah, you have. Tenés como 20,000 personas escuchándote.
Oh my God! I didn't know.
Ave María.
Ahorita sí entonces hablo en español.
Ave María, me jodió.
Yes.
Ave María, ¿qué pasa por aquí? Me estás pitando la guagua. Forget about it.
Okay, Sal. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you. You sure you don't want to sing a song? Ganda, sing a song on the radio.
I sing in Spanish.
I sing Spanish songs. I used to hang out at the bodega in Brooklyn when I was a kid, and they always had the radio going, and there was that song that went, Ahora sí, ahora, vamos a ver quién está na. Good
song.
And you remember I used to watch El Canal 41, ese Patterson, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
La Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre. Raúl Mata and Black Woman and Goliath. Joanne's like, oh my God, Sal speaks Spanish too.
Yeah.
Hey, Joanne, you didn't know I could speak Spanish, huh?
I had no idea.
Don't I sound sexy speaking Spanish too?
You certainly do, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I speak fluent Italian. I speak Italian. So Italian is my first language. I speak a lot of Spanish. I also speak Chinese. I know a lot of Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I speak some Chinese. I could actually... Yeah, no, actually, I could go to the Chinese and I actually have a little conversation with them,
Really?
Yeah. I walk in and I say, Ni hao, sifu. That means, how are you, master? Then you tell them, Sun Ning Fai Lok. Yeah, then you tell them, Sun Ning Fai Lok. That means Happy New Year. And I know a lot of dirty words, too, in Chinese,
Why do you learn all the dirty words?
Okay, hi.
Yes. Where's Julia Roberts? Uh-oh, I lost everybody again.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. It got so silent and quiet.
Yeah.
So, man, Karen, this was a great show. She was amazing, wasn't she?
She was wonderful. I loved her.
We have to have her on again, Karen. We have to have you back next week.
She came
Really?
into the office. She showed me something she's knitting.
She's home knitting.
She was knitting. My 13-year-old girl thinks she's Michael Jackson. She wanted one of those clothes with the fingers out and stuff.
Poor Karen. Karen's gonna listen to the show. She said, "You guys really ragged on me, man."
Well,
They'll say, "Oh, what do you got? A fucking stairway to the stars or what?" Yeah. You remember that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, you say, hello, Stephanie Mangato. I'm Tony Monero. Someone was telling me you were practicing to be a, well, I can't say that. Well, I could say it, but I don't want to. And I bet you it starts with a C, Mr. P.
Well, what was it that John Travolta said in that scene on while they're walking in the street? Hey, I like you like this when you're quiet.
Oh, yeah? Well, guess who came into the office today? Oh, me and my big mouth.
Who was it? Paul Anka? Who was it?
Oh, I like the scene in White Castle, man. When they go to White Castle, that's one of my favorite scenes. When she said, "Oh, you know who came into the office today? David Bowie." And David Bowie, she says, well, David Bowie, but she says David Bowie. And the other guy said, Joey says, he's a faggot. And then Double J says, he's a half faggot, man. He likes men and boys.
You know, maybe you know this. Because I was watching, you know, these little clips and stuff. And when she's talking to him, man, she's got a heavy accent there. You know, Brooklyn talk and this and that, you know.
Yeah,
Does she speak like that?
Oh, yeah. She's a regular, New York girl, you know. She's a New Yorker. She speaks like that. Yeah, very deep voice. And I don't know. And he helped me, man. Yeah, he helped you what? He helped you get in and out of the sack? What do you expect me to do, man? What do you expect me to do? He helped me. All right, so he helped you, so that's good for you. I remember so many lines from that movie. And I think I wrote it. Can you believe this whole hour went by? There's only 4 minutes left. Thank God Fabian called. I don't know what would we have done, Joe. I mean, you would have to sing a duet for an hour.
Right. Exactly. But hey, these things which we expected.
It happens. It happens to a lot of people. I mean, I've known plenty of people who had shows on the radio, or the guests didn't arrive, or never made it to the even on talk shows, TV talk shows. Sure. But it's just hopefully she's okay and nothing bad happened, God forbid,
I don't think nothing happened to her.
You're probably right. I think she fell asleep.
Nothing happened to her.
Yeah, she probably took a nap around 7 o'clock. She goes, I'll sleep for about an hour or two, and then I'll wake up and call the Sal Sirchia Show.
Either that or she's having steamy sex with some little freaking playwright over there on Broadway.
You think? It's possible. I mean,
Hey.
Possible.
Why not?
Yeah, anything is possible. But I would believe that I would think that any woman would rather be on the Sal Sirchia Show than the actual do that.
Right. We thought she was more than a woman.
That's true. I forgot about that.
So what happened?
Man, oh man! I mean, and you made such a great website, and with her, and I sent it to her, and I think she watched it and everything, and the thing on the page there with the scene from Saturday Night Fever and all the cool stuff.
Right.
And she looked at it. She looked at it because it's when you send somebody something on Facebook and the little check mark says seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she saw it. There's no doubt about that because she answered back with the play she's playing at.
Yeah.
Right.
That was yesterday though. So from yesterday till today, I didn't hear from her. And I wrote her a few times, and I kept looking to see if she wrote back. I guess she thinks she's busy, and she'll just be calling in. But what happened? I don't know, man.
Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
Such is life.
Yeah, but it was a good show anyway. I mean, we had some fun, and it went by either way, man. Good or bad, it's going to go by.
That's
and
right.
I tell it people all the time.
Till the next one.
Yeah, I tell people. Yeah, next week maybe we got to get I got some people in mind. I got tons
don't
of people.
Book me because I'm going to stand you up.
You would do that to me, and I'd probably promote you all week. Staying doing websites for 24 hours a day, and then oh man, what a bad head. What the heck? We got 1 minute left. We might as well give a shout out. Who we shouting out to, Fabian?
I don't know. Shout out to yourself.
Let me give a shout out to Sal Sirchia, that wonderful, adorable guy, the mayor of rock and roll.
The computer.
If I was a chick, I would go out with me. I really would, man. If I was a chick and I saw me, I'd say, hot dog, that guy's hot. Yeah.
And you'd be right, and you would be right.
Yeah. So. All right, so let's close up shop because we're going to get cut off any second. Thank you, folks. I'm so sorry to all the Karen fans who are listening, but it wasn't our fault. Hopefully she's okay, and we'll probably find out what happened, and we'll post something on the Facebook and let everybody know what happened. You know? Right, Faith?
Okay. Have a good night. Yeah, we'll do something.
Okay. All right, cheers,
good
folks.
Night.
See you
Thanks
next week.
For calling, Fabian.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. This has been a Mathis Media Hub production.